Hello and welcome to another week of the weekly support and clarity from Spirit for you. So I thought I'd do this week's reading, or my second reading for the week actually, down at beautiful Playa Cocles down near Puerto Viejo. It's been one of my favourite beaches to come down, and so I just had a quick swim, did some body surfing and thought I would do the weekly reading from here. So yeah, this is from the 21st to the 27th of October. And just to let you know, how I do this is I call in my guides, or those in spirit who love me, and ask them to come close to give you what you need for the upcoming week, any tips, techniques, exercises that may come along with that. So if you just give me a sec, I'll just tune in, seal off and call everyone in, and we'll be right back with you with a bit of guidance for the week. Okay, so they're talking about what you're really, not just your intention, but what are you meaning as you're going through the day? What are you looking for as you're going through your day, for your week, for your life? Are you more set on a particular area of your life? And if you are more focused in on a particular area of your life, what are you doing to accomplish that? Now, there are a number of different ways in which you can do this. One way is to select a time throughout the day, set an intention, do some meditation, and what I call the sort of trinity or triad of manifestation is when you see what you're looking for, you feel what you're looking for, and then you act as if it has already happened and you're already in that place of what you're wanting to create. The other way is to remind yourself during the day that you have already accomplished what you're looking for, and that you're open and receptive to any opportunities to bring this into your life in more of a greater way, in more of a smooth, easy and gentle way as well. It's just a little bit there. Another way they're saying is to actually write down what are you looking for at the moment. And they're telling me to keep it to 3 different things. If you do more than 3 things, which you can do, what it actually does is it diffuses your energy throughout those few things that you're really looking for, you're bringing into your life and you're wanting to expand upon and manifest into your life. So keeping it to 3 separate areas, 3 priorities, they're telling me, is really going to help you to really create this in more of a beneficial, easy and smooth way as well. If you're diffusing yourself in too many areas, it'll take longer to get there. Now, another thing is to create a bit of a step-by-step plan. So when you're creating an intention and creating something, what you want to do is you don't want to reach for the skies. What you want to do is you want to have it a step above where you are at the moment. It's a lot more realistic. It's a lot more easy to accomplish that. Still have your goal in mind, which could be far from where you are, but it's about being mindful of the next step. What this does is it creates a lot easier pathway to be able to attain this goal and to be able to get there in much more of an and smooth way. It also will help you to be able to recognize your accomplishments along the way, which is very important. As you recognize this, you'll be able to celebrate it, and then you'll be able to launch off into the next step towards getting you towards whatever you're looking to manifest, creating, goal setting, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so the other thing they're talking about this week is almost throw away the advice that you've been given from others in a way. And they're saying, how does it fit with you? How do things fit with you? What are you really looking for within your day, your life, your month, your year at the moment? and how does that fit with you? Instead of taking other people's paths, allow it to be fun and joyful and happy. When things are happy and easy, they're much more easy to attain, and it's much more of a smooth way of actually getting there. And it's something which takes less effort and less energy as well. When you are putting focus towards a particular area, a goal, a thing, that doesn't actually need to take energy. It takes focus. When you're pushing yourself to be able to make this, sometimes you can, through pushing, you're creating pressure, which actually restricts the amount of energy that can come through you, and you can channel through you towards that particular goal. So they're saying enough about intention setting and goal seeking for the moment. No, okay, so the next thing they're talking about is about connection to self, connection to heart, and they're giggling now. One of the reasons David wanted to do the video today down at Playa Cocles is because he resonates with the ocean. And there's this beautiful island in the background. I hope you can see that. And it's that thing where when you resonate with something, when you really get a lot of joy and beauty from something, through that connection to something that could be external, you're actually creating a connection to self as well. And for me, it's when I connect with the ocean, when I connect with the beach, I am able to connect with myself in more of an easy way. It's just seamless. And through that, then a beautiful reciprocity comes through. So it's coming outside, inside, and then that enables me to be able to connect with you, to connect with other people around me, to connect with other things, because I'm in much more of an aligned position within myself. That it helps me to connect with everything. Another thing here is that I pay gratitude to the water every time before I go into it. I thank the ocean for how beautiful she is, and I ask her to join with me, to connect with me, to rejuvenate me, to guide me, to show me anything that I need to know, show me the opportunity, show me what's around me, and help me to release any of that stuff that I don't need anymore. And through doing that, and through asking for that love to come in, and through being receptive to the love that is pouring in from me from the beautiful ocean. And yes, I did refer to the ocean as a her. That's how I feel. The ocean's a female, but that's just my personal philosophy. But I ask her to connect with me, and through asking her, or that divine feminine, to connect with me, being a bloke, it helps me to connect with my divine masculine as well. So it helps me to create a balance between the both sides, the feminine and the masculine. Really cool. But on the other tip, I do love the mountains, not as much as the beach, but to me the mountains are more of a male energy, depending on the mountain. And through connecting to more of that masculine energy within the land or within that particular area, that enables me to connect with my masculine, which balances out the feminine as well, and helps me to be more receptive, to be more open, to be more creative and spontaneous, which are those really beautiful feminine elements that are inside everyone, as well as we've got the masculine elements as well. So how are you going to create that connection with you? Are you going to go to the park? Are you going to go to the beach? Are you going to go to the mountains? Are you going to sit out in the beautiful sun and absorb that energy of the sun and ask the sun to give you what you need, to give you what you're looking for? It could be anything, thunderstorms, music, books, whatever it is. It could even be you to you as well. I'm more talking about an external catalyst around you, but you can also use an internal catalyst, and that may be the great spirit which sits inside of everyone. I'm asking to connect with the great spirit inside of me to help me connect with me, and then allow that to reflect out and to flow out. It's a very beautiful thing. And so there are a lot of ways in which you can create connection in your life. And if you're more aware of how you can create connection, both internally and externally, I'd like you to be aware of how you start feeling when you're just aware of this, okay? So it's not about pressuring or trying to do or anything like that. It is to create awareness. And as you create more awareness within yourself, well, from that, then through that awareness, that creates more openness, it creates more space, it creates more action, more receptivity. It helps to create more connection in all ways. Okay, so they're telling me we'll leave it at that for now. And to be honest, I think I might be getting burnt by the sun a little bit here. It's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So thank you so much for joining with me today. If you would like a session or to chat about your needs or some mentoring or any of the other things, coaching that I do, please contact me on WhatsApp. If you go to my website, davidmjohn.com, or any of my pages are under David M. John, have a look at them, contact me by WhatsApp, Messenger, or Instagram. And I look forward to seeing you again next week for some more weekly insights and guidance from Spirit around us. All right, lots of love. Have an awesome week, and I'll see you then. Maybe next time I'll be wearing a shirt. Okay, lots of love. Bye-bye.